Shalom, family. Thank you for joining me today. So I want to recap right quick on Taurus. So Taurus is Earth sign, planet governed by Venus. Color is color spectrum, wavelength color red to orange. Key theme I have gem emerald, must agate. Astral colors red, orange, pastel orange, peach, and pink. Characteristic stability, nurturing, firmness, led by love. And body part, ears, face, around the lower jaw, neck, throat, liver, gall bladder, etc., etc. Okay, and it is the winged bull, April 21st, May through May 21st. And that's the recap. So now this one is, we're going to be talking about Gemini, the messenger of God, May 21st through June 21st. Sign, neutral. Governed planet Mercury. Color spectrum orange wavelength. It says 590 through 620 nm. Frequency 5 or 8 THZ. Key theme, I think, gemstone, a barrel, aquamarine, dark blue stone. Astral colors, yellow, also red, white, and blue. Now this thing, I felt uncomfortable about this. Not so much uncomfortable, but I just felt like they telling lies, right? Because he says the same thing in this book. And it says that, interestingly, that those who made a flag and chose the colors personally knew nothing of astrology, which I think is a lie. Yet the cosmic law worked its will to give America red, white, and blue. It's a lie. I don't believe it, because they had our records. They know about astrology. They knew a long time ago. So for them to say that the people who made the flag didn't know about those colors, that it is part of Gemini, I don't think I think it's a lie, because how come they also have Democrat and the Republican? One bird, two wings, and they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just have like this feeling that that's a lie, and they knew this. Again, this was already set up. It was prophesied, right? Characteristics, expression, can do, energy, cheerfulness, demeanor, discipline. Oh, cheerful, demeanor. Demeanor. You know what I mean. Disciples of service. Now remember, disciple means student, because in Latin is discipulus. I'm like learning all these different languages, so French, I'm brushing up on my French, I'm brushing up on my Creole, I'm brushing up on my Spanish, I'm learning Latin, and I'm trying to learn Hebrew. So all these things is like, so please forgive me. Again, my name is Mambootilia. So Gemini rules the United States of America. See that? Gemini rule the United States of America. Ain't that something? I think that's suspect, but that's just me. Okay, but before I go into that, but let me just go ahead, because I went kind of far. Cell salt is Kali, Martuaticum, Calimar, also called potassium fluoride must be properly triturated as per by biochemic process. Okay, so the deficiency symptoms of calamar: white, thick mucus, headaches from sluggish liver, granulated eyelids, earache with swelling of glands, and gray or white furred tongue, catarrhal condition of middle ear, cracking sounds, dullness of hearing from throat, affection or swelling of the middle ear, stuffy cold in the head, thick white discharge from the throat, cataract, is that, no, it's not cataract. Let me see. Let me look this up. Let me use speech because I want to know what. I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Cataract. It's just not gonna work for me. Face ache from swelling of gums or cheeks, canker of the mouth, ulcerated sore throat, mum, poor appetite from sluggish liver, gastritis, constipation, typhoid, smallpox, cancer. Wow, cancer? Interesting. So peritonitis, cystitis, gonorrhea, syphilis, let me see, leukorrhea. I bet you it's like I know the words, and then I just get also. Wow. Oh, so this is vaginal discharge. It's a white. Okay, so it is pronounced leukorrhea. It is a whitish or yellowish discharge of mucus from the vagina. Pneumonia, pleurisy, cough, embolism, poor circulation, bromotism, all swelling, chief remedy of epilepsy, acne, boil, chronic swelling of the feet and legs, creaking of the muscle, eczema, inflammation conditions such as cataract and croup, swelling again, typhoid, typhoid and typhus fever, pain increased and aggravated by motion. The cell salt is a mineral worker of blood that forms fibrin and diffuses it throughout the tissue of the body. Calamar is a maker of fibrin. It must not be confused with chlorate of potash, which is a poison. But this this one just doesn't. Let me read this here. Okay, so they're gonna repeat the same thing in this book. So, but I like this book because it tells you how how Gemini is connected to the Bible, and you know who the is connected to the tribe, and then also it talks about the disciple that is connected with. Okay, one of the chief characteristics of Gemini native is expression. The cell salt Kalima is a mineral worker of blood that forms fibrin and properly diffuses through the tissue of the body. This cell salt must not be confused with chlorate of potash, a poison chemical formulated. I already told you that ClO8. The formula of the chloride of potassium Kalima is KCCl. Kalima molecules are the principal agent used in the chemistry of life to build fibrin into the human organism. The skin that covers the face contains the line and angle that gives expression and does differentiate one person from another. Therefore, the maker of fibrin has been designated as the birth salt of the Gemini native. And various blood fibrin amount to 3 and 1,000 parts. When the molecule of Kalima falls below standard, the blood fibrin thicken, causing what is known as the pleurisy, pneumonia, cataract, diphtheria, etc., etc. When the circulation fails to throw out the thickening fibrin via the gland or mucous membrane, it may stop the action of the heart. Embolus is a Latin word meaning little lump or balls. Therefore, to die of embolus or heart failure generally means that the heart action was stopped by little lumps of fibrin clogging the artery and ventricles of the heart. When the blood contains the proper amount of Kalima, fibrin is functional and the symptoms referred to above do not manifest. Gemini means twins. Twin is a sign which governs the United States. The two wings, twins. Yeah? The astral colors of Gemini are red, white, and blue. We talked about that, right? The other thing earlier. While those who, yeah, they say that America is the same thing. Mercury is the governing planet of Gemini. We know that the gem is beryl, aquamarine, and dark blue. In the Bible alchemy, Gemini represent Issachar, the ninth son of Jacob, and means prize, reward, or recompense. And the symbolism, allegories of the New Testament, Gemini corresponds with the disciple, discipulus, which means student, Judas, which means service or necessity. The perverted idea of an ignorant dark age priesthood made service and made service a necessity infamous by a literal rendering of the alchemical symbol, but during the present Aquarium age, the Judas symbol will be understood, and the disciple of service will no longer have to submit to the third degree method. Let me see. Each live is fed from many. Okay, this is just a sign up. Okay, so this is the thing about this is Gemini, right? Now let's see what they say about the food. I'm gonna talk about the food. Kali Ma. Let me look for Kali Ma here, and I'm gonna tell you what. Do I have Kali Ma here? Let me see. Kali Ma. I think I talked about no cauliflower. This is cauliflower. Cauliflower. Okay. Oh. Kali Ma. Kali Ma. Okay, there it is. Kali Ma. So this is Kali Ma. Okay, Kali Ma. Muscle, blood, and saliva. Body part affected. Kali Ma. Okay. Function: aid in the treatment of burns, aid digestion by increasing bile, which is needed to process fat and fat substance, solute vitamins, cleanse and purify the blood. Deficiency, sluggish, we talked about that. Okay, this one goes into mucus discharge that are white in color, sore throat, turbidity of the liver, gallbladder problem, white colored tongue, light colored stool, cough, colds, anemia, restless sleep, ingrown toenails. Yeah, that's the right one. Supplement silica also here, and seizures. So you get seizures. Kali Ma deficiency promotes the swelling of tissue throughout the body. Example includes swollen ankle, enlarged ovaries, swollen arthritic joint, enlarged lymph nodes, inflammation, and Eustachian tube. I don't know. And nose, increased swelling after sprain, and fibromyalgia, also magnesium deficiency. Mental deficiency, the deficiency symptoms: great sadness, alternating with cheerfulness, irritable and angry at trifle, often sit in silence, and intense fear of evil. So this one gives you intense fear of evil. So you always think there's evil. So comments has been shown to reduce comments. It has been shown to reduce obstructive in the heart, liver, gallbladder, kidney, and bladder. Aid in the removal of heavy metal from the body. Kali Ma is necessary for the utilization of fatty acids. Fatty acids are vital to the absorption of mineral and the function of basic body system and organ. Food source: peanut butter, hazelnut, lentils, potatoes, spinach, black strap, molasses, ginger, currant, asparagus, celery, peaches, cauliflower, pineapple, kale, squash, red beets. So remember, when they talk about those things, the food, I just came back from my walk, so I feel like I'm a little, I'm a little exhausted. I walk a long way, like I think I walk like 4 hours. I know I do that all the time. Cause I love to walk. I love nature, so it kind of just. But yeah. So remember, the food source is not for you to focus on those food. They just said to eat more of those food, but that doesn't mean that's what you should only eat. You know, don't be like that, right? And Kali, follow up Kali Solve, Kali Mark, Cow Solve, Kali Mark. They just telling you. This right here is interesting because it tells you like some of the other ones, like it's kind of like you have to eat your vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. But this is telling you basically those you should eat more of because of your sign, right? I hope this is really helpful because I'm just kind of like, it's a little hot here and I'm just, you know, I have to send this message out because the Most High told me, gave me the message to send out. Something that he wanted me to talk to, I was told to talk to you guys about. It's, first I want to talk to you guys about something, two plants that you should put around your home, right? It's aloe vera and cactus, right? So, I want to tell you a little story, quick story, it's not long. I know, I have a family member who, an older family member, she put one plant, aloe vera plants around her house. And so, there's a friend of hers who's trying to do some spiritual stuff, against her, right? But they can't do it because of the aloe vera plants. So, so she went and told the family member, you need to remove that aloe vera plant because it's bad, it's evil, it's this, it's doing that. But she didn't think that my family member knew about what the plant represent because she purposely planted there, and she told it what she wanted it to do. So, you know, she didn't remove it. And then the person can't go and remove it because if they're going to try to remove it, it's going to be their death. So in other words, just one aloe vera plant. So if you could do that, imagine if you have many. In my neighborhood, when I go walking, you see people you would never think, you know, because they always tell you about how, what you believe in, what you think is evil, da-da-da-da. Yet, they are, they using they do an alchemy. They're using our practices, right? So there are different aloe vera plants that you can plant. You can keep some in your house, whatever ones you can keep in your house. And cactus, there's different cactus, because when in the spiritual world, when they're trying to do something to you in the spiritual world, what's going to end up happening? They're going to see the thorns of the cactus, and they're going to see the aloe vera plant, and they're going to see it as a tall figure. They're going to see it in the physical world. We see it as a plant. In the spiritual world, they're going to see it as a I don't know if you guys some of you guys remember when Big Levi was talking about the guy who did the experiment, and then he saw this big being and came and said, hey, what do you want? That's kind of what they see. And they see that tall figure, and then they see all those thorn and all those stuff on the stuff, and they see the power, so they can't do anything. It's blocking them. They can't do anything. So that's what they see. And then the other thing is that when you plant that, you have to tell it what you want it to do. And there are some plants that you can keep in your house, like trying to keep like herbs inside your home, like thyme, basil. Basil bring love into your home. And if you have it in your home, it brings love, peace, and protection. I want to do a video about different herbs, just maybe 10 different herbs that the things that you can do with it. We have this thing, we call it wuze your house, sprinkle your home, something that we don't practice here, but in Haiti they practice that every morning, or whenever you can, you know. What they do is they take a basil and water and put some Florida water in it, and then they start wooze their house like this and calling in all the spirit to come in, because the good spirit, they love when things smells good. They love airy, light, in a peaceful home. So when you call them, that's what they, you know, they will come in, because then the basil, believe it or not, after you do that, you're gonna feel a difference. You're gonna feel how light the house is. The spirit is very light. So that I would recommend you do that after you like sage and bum your house with a frankincense, you know. And another thing that I'm gonna do a video on is poop. I know your poop. What does your poop tell you? You know, the different type of poop that you that you should have more of, and what does it say about what's going on inside of you when you have those poop, right? And what else? I think that's the thing about the videos that I'm gonna do. And also too, I just want you guys to remind you guys to always, whatever you're doing spiritual work, even when you're not doing spiritual work, even if you're walking outside, just going for a walk, always have a good energy with you. Always have good spirit, and always, you know, just be happy. You don't have to be smiling like, always our girl, like hi, you know, smiling, but just keep a good spirit in, you know, with you. And then when you see someone, you know, just say hi. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. If the person say hi, they say hi. They don't say hi, that's fine. But you did your part, right? Because what you're doing is you're inviting good spirit around you. Because if you walk in and you pissed off, there's so many different spirits out there, right? They looking for you for who they can attract themselves to. So if they see you angry, believe me, they are going to they're gonna be attracted to, you know, if it's a bad spirit, they're gonna be attracted to your how angry you are. But if they see you smiling, guess what's gonna come? The good spirits. And when you come home with good spirit. And that right there helps remove a lot of evil spirit when you do that, you know, because we have a lot of spirit that comes with us, right? All type of spirit that comes walk with us, that come with us whenever we leave our homes and we come back, they come with us, right? So in order to prevent as many bad spirit to not to come in with you, when you go out, you meet someone, or you at work, you don't have to like the person. This is not for them, it is for you. Smile, say thank you, say hello, say you welcome, and you move on. It doesn't cost a thing. I'm telling you, I know it's going to be a lot of work, but if you practice, it's going to become very easy. It's going to become second nature, right? For you. Just do that. And the other thing, just remember that every time you go somewhere, you are a child of the Most High. He have his your protectors, your ancestors with you. So there's nothing. You don't have to worry about anything happening to you when you go out there, as long as you trust him. That's you have to have real, like, some strong faith on the Most High, right? And another thing that I want to reiterate with you guys is that again, don't look at people's appearance to listen to them, or to follow, like, you know, to subscribe to them or whatever. Just listen to the message, because as the Most High have taught us, that people's appearance can be really tricky, because a lot of our brothers and sisters has fallen, not because that they bad or good, is because that the Most High uses whoever he wants to send a message, because he wants us to know that it doesn't matter what the person look like. He can use whoever he want to bring you a message. So just listen to the message and not the person. Okay, so I hope that I really hope that let me see if I can I don't know why this is not okay, so fibrin. Okay, so the is a protein formed from fibrinogen during a clot of blood. It forms fibrous mash that impede the flow of blood. Okay. So I hope this helped, because I know that with my accent and sometimes, you know, with my nervous, when it comes to those big words, I get really nervous, so I end up chopping them up. So my apology on that. But I am learning all these different languages. Sometimes it gets kind of clash a little bit, so just bear with me. You'll see that I'll get better with time. So I appreciate you guys for coming. I love you guys. Our ancestors love you more, and the Most High loves you way more. And our Father's love is the best love. I'm telling you, man. If you feel His love, and I know you guys do, you'll see that He's an amazing Father, an amazing provider. So always put Him first in everything that you do. Okay. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for listening.